that tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
In now, Brian Reynolds. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Kevin Newman, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Turner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Pittsburgh leads this one. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yadier Molina started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now the pitch. Lane Thomas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him and gave a good one.
And that's the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Adam Wainwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pops this one up. Bell moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So with one away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Striding into the box, Chris Archer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now,
and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Genesis Cabrera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Cabrera.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Riddle has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2000s. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box now. Kevin Newman hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now in the box, JT Riddle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates on top, 13-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The third base.
Swing and a liner. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Archer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air out to right. Turner is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jose Osuna will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 36. Okay. Osuna.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Osuna stands at first with 1 out. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is back there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
digging in now, Tyler O'Neill will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder,
digging in, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Turner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Brandon Nimmo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, JT Riddle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 17-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
1 strike now from Archer. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Carpenter goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like He could stay in this game a while longer.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. Ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing.
And he gives it the old ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Now back, first baseman, Josh Bell.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. Fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Wong. There's one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. In now, Lane Thomas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Grounder down the line at third, looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Colton Wong stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Ryan Helsley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with purpose.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, JT Riddle.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, D-Roy, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
19-3 tonight. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked